back, everybody, to Oxygen Not Included with House of Gamers. This is James, and this episode, we have a few things to deal with. One of those things being that my poor Wii Sports are much too hot. And I should have seen this coming. So we're going to have to deal with that. Probably by putting more Wii Sports in. See if we can get away with doing that instead. This up here, I want to see, this has water in it from where all the ice is melted. It was down here. Last time we attempted to clean up some of the oxygen by filtering out the polluted oxygen and then sending it through this little cleaning system here, which is doing really well apparently, for what it's worth. And then once that's done, filtering out, once this is completely empty of polluted oxygen, we will turn this off temporarily and pump all this gas in here that has slime lung in it back down here where it can be cleaned out, or cleaned on, I guess, more so. And probably want to vacuum this out too of everything but chlorine, but we'll wait another day to do that. We want to have this all kind of filter out first. And a lot of dinging going on. And this should be working all normally. So should this. This is filtering out all the actual oxygen and filling it up completely. And then there's this. Let's see, we can go ahead and tell them to set this up too, like so. Yeah, we'll do it like this, because I believe we are in fact going to run out of natural gas over here very soon. I thought this would be enough tanks, but I'm using a lot more power now than I was before. So that's going to be something that we have to deal with here in the near future. Probably by getting this going, actually, because we don't want our power to run out. So what I think I'll do, simply because I have the stuff to do it with, is I'll have shutoffs on either side, and then when this one runs out, the primary one runs out, the secondary one will kick in, which will be a whole nother thing altogether. So let's see. Start by putting more flower pots in. We'll start with 3 more. And we, of course, have another cold biome up here that we have yet to explore, so let's look at the germs. Not that it really matters. Go up here and get more Wii Sports. This whole time, too, my duplicates have been sprouting off of gristleberry and mealweiss and mushrooms. And mushrooms are kind of dwindling. So let's see. This is high priority. We need to get this done like now because this is running out. This also needs to be powered. So we'll put a smart battery. Put it up here. Get this going. Put this here. Oh my goodness. Right. Cancel that. And this steam's not hot enough for the steam generator, so the steam turbine, I guess. Oh, that's right. We were gonna do the heavy these wires. And then this. That's right, can't do it there because stuff, reasons, and why. We'll put that here then. This one. Cancel this one. Add normal tile here. And add a large power transformer, even though I don't really like them. And these conductive wires all the way up. Like so. Because I'm very worried about power cutting off now. Something that's not using power right now is this, because we have it disabled. This has slowed down. And this is limited to that. We don't want to limit it just to that. We want the water to come out too. They can't get in there now. But they don't need to get in there because they can do it from the bottom. If I tell them to do so. They can reach that. Yes. And they'll be able to reach this. I hear things shutting off. Yep, let's see. Yeah, our natural gas is dwindling down to nothing. What's something that they could not be using right now that's requiring power? Not food. They need food. I mean, they don't need food though, not really. No one's allowed in here now. Because of all the food that was missing. And that slime lung is dying, so most of the slime lung is dying. Let's go ahead and open this up. Let that flow through. Can turn this off now. Most of the polluted oxygen in here does not have slime lung on it anymore, so we're gonna kind of let that slide. Because it's not really a big deal. Cultivatable soil. Clay. Full of clay. Alright, well. Let's put another storage bin here. Should fill it with polluted dirt. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna run out of power soon. And I don't know that they're gonna get done what I need them to get done. These are unreachable builds. So that's why they haven't done it yet. Why am I surprised with myself? It's really bizarre. Sometimes the wrong type of gas does get in through this. That's why I don't really 100% like it. Just put a gas vent here, I guess. This is closed because it has carbon dioxide in it. But why is it not running? Is it out of power? Perhaps blocked? Something? Disabled by automation grid? Oh, because we're not pumping polluted oxygen in there anymore. Well, that's a good thing. It means we're done with that. So now all of this carbon dioxide can go down here. Deconstruct that. Or deconstruct that, actually. Don't have to worry about that one because they can hop up and down. Gas vent here. Gas shut off here. Send it right back through. And like so. We're not going to connect it yet because reasons. Automation wire. Oh, right, we need the element sensor. So we need to move this actually to trying to think of the best way to do this. I guess like so, with the thing here, and it continues on down, like so, and back up in like that. That seems doable. Seems right. And the element sensor and the automation, and increase the priority because this is significantly more important. Well, power is more important than that, but okay, so they got that done. And we're gonna do this number here. Take this out. I'm honestly going to be really surprised if we don't just completely run out of power altogether, because they need to deliver coal to this thing. Alright, go do the coal thing. It needs coal. This too. You are not starving. Go eat. We do have that backup battery line for the Atmos suits, but and our oxygen production will continue on by itself because, well, it's a self-sustained system. But I just don't want to deal with it, honestly. This will be back in 15.8 cycles. Ah yes, forgot about this. I mean, I can just tell them to uproot these and replant them. Forgot about that. Just copy the settings and do that. Surprised no one has gone up here to do this yet. Truly I am. At least we have steam here. That means we can pump it out and move it to a rocket relatively easily once we get there. Which, honestly, I don't know why we haven't started that yet. Refinement is where it's at. We have a kiln. Do we have a kiln? No, we don't. Put the kiln in the cold biome. Or we'll put it in this cold biome, actually. Do need them to go up here. Build a ladder down here. So that they can actually get down. Like so. But this is priority 9. And this is priority 8. Because we're trying to get them to do that. Because it is trying to function. Go up there and dig. Why are you not? What are you getting distracted by? Life support? Alright, look. Nobody who builds and digs should be worried about life support. Okay? Should be worried about now is getting this system powered. So we're gonna plop a coal generator right here. Heavy watt wire this. And then turn that off. Just so we can get it going. There we go. Come on, you can do it. And this requires an output, which can go in here. Oh, and this needs power. Of course it does. And this needs to be set to carbon dioxide. that. Door here. Instead. So they'll get it done eventually, right? Right. We're not out of power yet, so that's a plus. We're out of natural gas though, so it's gonna be pretty close. Pretty close. These hold a lot of charge, so it'll take it a good little while before it completely goes out. Yeah, some of these are not getting enough oxygen now. But we're still making oxygen down here. We're still getting plenty of water. How? How? Well, this is doing a thing, and there's so much water here. Well, once this shuts down, then we're kind of screwed. I don't know where that water came from. Have to get this system set up over here. Get it going the way we want it to. Oh, this needs to be activated so that we can get that natural gas pumping. It's not like we're short on coal right now. There we go. Oh, natural gas. Natural gas. Bam. Correct? Yes. That's what we want. So, we do in fact want these. Oh. Like so. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we don't. Wait, we don't want those there, actually. We do want to find a different place for those, because if we're going to have a rocket here, we don't want it melting our stuff down here. Because it will certainly do that, unless we put the rocket over here somewhere, but I am not interested in doing that right now. Let's see, we need... We'll do it down here, I suppose. And put in a floor. Granite floor. Do that all the way across. With relative ease. You're not stuck. There you go. Did they get this done? Well, you know, that's not a good start. How about we take this from there and go down here with it. Instead, deconstruct this, put a bridge here, and a bridge here, and then recycle that. Like so. And we'll get rid of this. We want this to be set to chlorine. Alright, like it is. How are these guys doing down here? Good. So we'll have this out of gold. Gold, 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 gold. Alright, let's go look at the schedule really quick and see exactly why it is that... You know what? We'll put a bunch of duplicates on this shift so that it's relatively evened out. And sure, we'll take another hatchling. Never did deal with this. We'll get to it eventually. Eventually. Power wise. Do that. That. And more of these. 2, 3. Can't put it there. So we'll put it here. Power. Like so. We didn't give this any place to go. Bam, put it in the atmosphere. That's what we're doing with everything else anyway. Alright, that's going to go dormant again in 10 cycles, and we can work on that. So much to do, so little time to do it. At least we got this done. Or active anyway. And how's our power looking over here? Alright, we're completely out of natural gas. And everything here. This is kind of running on just these. Just those. Cycle 317, and we haven't even gotten into plastic yet. That there. Or rockets or anything of the sort. There we go. there's that. Oh yeah, you know, would help if I just went ahead and did the thing that I was supposed to do with these. It's not like we have any shortage of the metal. Are we gonna run out of water down here anytime soon? I don't think so. I think we're okay. What is this? You're interesting. Goldfish. Elderly. Hungry. Of course. Let's see. Well, it's below 75. We'll let it go through. But 75 is not that bad. We need water for our foods. Oh, and this was going to be polluted dirt. And what's wrong with this now? Oh, they still haven't. Oh, they can't build that because I'm a derp. Me and my derpness. They can do that though. So that's what we'll do. Surprise! Yeah, at least we're not short on oxygen. That would be bad. That's why I like self-sufficient systems. That's idle. And then we of course are digging out all of this. Go ahead and let the chlorine out, it's fine. Tell them to deconstruct that, or they'll forget. Soon we'll get rid of our carbon dioxide problem. And once this is done, completely done, we'll have to leave it off at that, I think. And I'll hook everything up off camera, but honestly it looks like these coal generators are doing a pretty good job at sustaining everything on their own. Now that that big old honking cooler down there is not running, but that's a whole nother problem for a whole nother day. At least they clean up after themselves. Why are you not working? What are you... There's something to do right here. Oh, sedimentary rock, that's why. Because they can't go outside to do it. You can use sandstone, friends. That's perfectly okay. There you go. Bam. And then this, of course, needs to be done as well. Excuse me. Oh wait, you know what? I did this the wrong way. Keep that hydrogen out. There shouldn't be any chlorine in the system, only oxygen and carbon dioxide. And apparently still some polluted oxygen? Question mark? Oh well, it'll get cleaned. We want that carbon dioxide down here anyway. And the oxygen, for that matter. That'll work for me. Then all we'll have left in there is hydrogen. We can enable auto harvest again. Let's see. Yep. Let them get this done, and that'll be all we have time for this episode. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit that like button if you really loved it and earned your subscription. Please subscribe. I'm gonna let this go off camera and get that done because really I'm just gonna be hooking up a separate power grid just in case the power does happen to run out like this again. But until next time, guys, this has been James, and remember, game on.